under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. Between the Eagles. And the Elite. So now here is Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
Batting second, the second baseman, Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Another one sent foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ryan Mcmahon now, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Yelich leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Into the corner and slicing foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The center fielder, number 35.
Fouled off.
Cody Bellinger.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now it'll be Byron Buxton.
The right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Matthew Sikafus. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Now the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Piazza is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Full count, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit back toward the mound, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate now, Max Scherzer, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Bay is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And now the first pitch. Corey Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Hot shot down the line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. To third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Fouled away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. To the plate now, Chipper Jones.
Not shortstop.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Next at bat will be Jason Bay. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman.
At the plate now is Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sixto Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right.
Soriano.
Buxton's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now into the box, Ryan Mcmahon. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bay is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ripped down the line. And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Trout. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matthew Sickafoose, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The first baseman, number 34.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Shortstop.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Holy Toledo!
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Bay.
Standing in now, Jason Bay. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Striding in is Mike Piazza as we begin the top of the fourth.
For Detroit, the catcher.
First offering on its way.
Piazza.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Number 21 will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 21.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Corey Seager as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In is Christian Yelich as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alfonso Soriano. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Soriano.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
To 2-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fielded cleanly. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich able to track it down for the 3rd out. And now here is Ryan McMahon. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Bay is there, and he has it for the out. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
To short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next, Cody Bellinger. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Matthew Zickafoose.
The catcher, Matthew.
He's set. Here it comes.
Zickafoose.
Pulled toward right center field. Seager has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now is David Ortiz. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Yelich is there, and they go. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him.
The shortstop.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Jr.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. Grounded to the right, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here is Mike Piazza. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Popped him up. Zicafus is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, it'll be Wade Davis. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Shoots this one over to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So now into the box is Jason Bay. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Shohei Ohtani will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Has a look, now the pitch. Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Next to stand in is Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Buxton.
Nick Anderson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. John Franco is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Corey Seager. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Christian Yelich. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next, here is Ryan McMahon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning, stretch.
Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Low for ball 1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Jason Bay singled last time up. From the stretch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman, number 24.
At the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Chad Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Adios, pelota. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Still only 1 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, here is Alfonso Soriano, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Buxton gets there for the catch, and that is Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now to bat, Mike Piazza popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yordan Alvarez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in next, Byron Buxton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Elite blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Eric Gagne takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight.